Hi, you guys. Don't mind my hair, it's crazy. So I've had a crazy morning. I might as well tell you about it real quick. I had a crazy morning. I went into town, took an Uber. It cost me 70 fucking dollars. Excuse my language, but it cost me $70 to get there. Okay, and that doesn't include the tip. So anyway, so I get there, right, and I had to go to. I was going to the DMV, is what I was doing. Okay, to take my permit test today. I'm trying to get my license all over again, and I have to start from ground zero. Anyway, so I know they needed proof of residency, so I went to Spectrum. To get something printed out, my bill, right? So they can see that, yes, I'm a resident. And so I went and did that. I take the bill to the DMV, yeah, and my appointment was at 10:30. I was like 2 minutes before. It was crazy. Anyways, and they tell me, oh no, this bill is it's got your name wrong, and not just that. It's not just the name, it's the address. They had the address wrong as well. So I had to make a whole nother appointment. And I also have to get another, anyways, it's a whole long story. But anyways, I've had a crazy, crazy morning, you guys. I'm exhausted. And I just hate that it wasn't for all for nothing. And that's the thing here. You know what I mean? Even though it's like, maybe this is part of the message, okay? It wasn't all for nothing. Nothing is. You know, we always take something from it. And what I learned today was really to, be patient, I guess, is what I've learned today, is to be patient. You know, things will happen when they happen, and things happen for a reason. And I definitely have learned that by now, is that things happen for a reason. You know, God's got a plan. And all we can do is just do our best. That's all we can do. Anyways, let's get into the message now, you guys. Thanks for listening to my spiel. Let's get into the message, because someone here, you have gotten rid of an attachment here. Okay, look at this. Attachment in the reverse, okay, with mindfulness. So there was some kind of attachment, and it was attached to your mental body, okay? This was making you not trust your intuition, okay? So for a long time, you did not trust your intuition. It was like back and forth. I don't know. I feel this, but I'm not sure. This is something you're closing out here. You've released this attachment. Where do I want to go now? You've been through some kind of sacred healing. Mother Gaia is coming out for you. So Mother Gaia has been healing you here. Drums are significant. You could be listening to certain frequencies right now. Okay, this is helping. This is really helping. Like, you have victory and success over this attachment. You know, attachment came out in the reverse, okay? So you've successfully done this, okay? And you are in harmony right now. And this is after a time of having to stand your ground. Stand your ground and pour into yourself. So there's some people around you that might not have wanted you to pour into yourself, is what I'm getting here. You might have had some people around you that liked you the way that you were, because you were easier to control, okay? And right now, that is not you anymore. That is not you. And it's because you've released this attachment. This attachment was making you think differently about yourself. It was making you second guess yourself in all areas, is what I'm getting. Not just your intuition, but in all areas, like all your chakras. You would second guess the messages you were getting. Okay, your gut was telling you something, but you would second guess yourself. And a lot of it had to do because of the people around you, you guys. The people around you always second guessed you. So you were second guessing yourself. These people did not want you to heal, is what I'm getting, but you have taken the action to do this. And the light is here now. Okay, the light is here. The truth is here. Okay, so you have success over this. You have taken action here, and is that a word? No. It's brought some kind of peace, okay, to your life. The action that you have taken has brought peace into your life. I'm getting someone coming towards you guys with an olive branch here. I'm getting somebody from the past wanting to come back and make things right. Like give you the, like an olive branch or something, and be like, oh, I'm sorry, I just heard let's get back together. Like, what the fuck? No. Rose petals are significant. Oh my God. This could be an ex. There's something you do with your hands here. Okay, now I don't know if you're a Reiki practitioner or something, but your hands hold a lot of energy here. Okay? And yes, this is something you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do something with your hands, something that heals people. You have successfully learned to detach from people. Excuse me. You have learned to detach from people. So you could have been a little codependent on people, or people were codependent on you. And it was hard for you to even hear your own thoughts and know what is your intuition and what is not. What is my energy and what's not my energy? You had to detach. So you have successfully detached from someone here. Oh my God, duh. Attachment in the reverse, and then we got detachment. Duh. I just saw that. Okay. You have detached from something here. Now you are listening. Okay. You are hearing your intuition loud and clear, and you're like, I will never make that freaking mistake again. I will never not listen to myself again, is what I'm getting here. There's movement you've created. Okay. And you guys, you have been through a purification process here, and you have come out the diamond. Okay, so you've been through a lot of pressure here. Also, I want to say one thing about this card. This is what I was getting here, you guys, is okay. So because you successfully detached from this attachment or whatever this is, people around you, I'm not sure. Because you've done this, your frequency is different. And it's calling. If you see these fish, they're like, what is that? And they're like going towards their frequency right now. Okay. Why I'm saying this is because your frequency is different. You're pulling different things in right now. People are attracted to you is what I'm getting. It's your magnetism. Wow. Wow. Okay. So you're pulling different things in right now because you release this attachment. Your frequency is different. You will always listen to your intuition from now on. Spirit is saying, yes, that's your intuition. Yes, that feeling that you're getting, that is your intuition. You look at this. You've successfully escaped something, and you are walking through a freaking portal. Butterflies are significant here. Definitely. This is your journey time. You're walking through a portal, and you're going on a journey. Look at this. I'm not even kidding here. Completion. Journey. I just can't even, you guys. I could be talking to a shamanic healer. You're here to leave a legacy. That's what I'm getting here, you guys. You're no joke. This is no joke, okay? You and the mission that you have here is no joke. You are a healer. But you needed to detach. Now, whether this was things, places, people, mindsets, whatever it is, you've done it successfully. And you have found some kind of peace within yourself. So let's get a couple kipperish. Justice, I can't even look at this. From a thief. This entity was stealing from you, stealing your energy and who knows what else. Working, influencing the people around you to do this too. Wow. Ice King, you know the truth now. This is how you got rid of this. By knowing the truth. And now your frequency has matured. And your frequency is pulling things in here, you guys. There is a karmic feminine that's being brought up. Whoa. Yep. I told you it was your mental body. It was your thoughts. This is where the attachment was. Okay. But you've escaped this. Okay. And now you're thinking more loving thoughts about yourself, about your situation, about everything around you and everyone around you, about the world in general. You're thinking better thoughts here. And this is why you're about to be in bliss. If you're not already, you are about to be in bliss because this is what you're pulling in. Okay. 666 is relevant here. And 111. And sorry, one more, 777. Wow, right in front of me, 777, 3 sevens. Anything else, Spirit, that they need to know? Okay, so Spirit is saying, yes, your thoughts were attacked. Your divine feminine was attacked. This could have been a family member here. Okay, so this attachment, you guys, yep. This attachment was working through your family members here to get to you, to affect your divine feminine so you wouldn't feel worthy enough to receive anything. That way you would stay stuck your whole life. You wouldn't go forward. You would, because you don't feel worthy. And if you don't feel worthy, nothing changes. This is how you completed this, is by healing your divine feminine. What I'm getting for a lot of you guys, take it what resonates, but it was the feminine side of your family that was affected by this attachment here. So if you could notice that maybe the feminine side of your family had some kind of attachment, or the enemy was working through them, right? It always comes back to the spirit, always. Even if it's, it's someone that's attacking you, okay, well, there's a spirit that's influencing them, that, that's behind them that we can't see, but there is a spirit. It's always a spirit. I just want to see what's behind here. Whoa, actual money. You guys, what is that? Okay. It's like you've healed the divine feminine of your family line. This was some kind of attachment on the feminine side of your line that you have released. This could be a mother wound. You've healed this. Interesting. Very interesting. You're pulling in a family of your own. The family that you've always wanted. Soul family a lot too is what I'm getting. Soul family. But I keep getting the same thing about you healing the divine feminine energy of your family. There is an attachment that was making you not be able to feel deserving of what was coming in. But you've healed this. You've been committed to the truth. Okay? Because of your commitment, you're seeing the truth now. And also, you're seeing the truth about some of your relationships here, I'm getting. You could have been married before, and you're finally seeing the truth about them. Oh my God. You're ascending a Jezebel energy here. What's behind that? Distant future. Ascending a Jezebel energy. Okay. Like we said, that's the attachment there. That was the attachment that you're ascending. That was our confirmation right there, you guys. You've successfully detached from this. Yep. I mean, this is crazy. So, like I said, you will never not follow your intuition again. You will always listen to your intuition from now on. This was the lesson. To never doubt yourself, because you were right the whole time. You are about to be some kind of star here, okay? That you were meant to do this. You were meant to either share your story, share something that you've learned here, okay? You're supposed to share this, whatever this is, your testimony, whether it's about your life or just the things you've learned here. You will be sharing this. This is part of your destiny here. This is part of your path. It's written in the stars, you guys. It's your throat chakra. You have something to share here. Some kind of ritual is in the reverse behind that, and then we have Earth Angel. You have been protected from some kind of ritual that someone was trying to do. And it's because you're an Earth Angel. The angels were protecting you. I just said that. Dude, the angels are protecting you. They're blocking something here. Someone was trying to do some kind of energy manipulation on you, you guys. And because you're an Earth Angel, the angels were like, are you crazy? They're one of me. They're one of us. I'm not going to let that happen. So they stepped in. They stepped in the middle between you guys. And whoever was trying to do this, they've been blocked. So please thank your angels, you guys, because this is, they have a huge part in this. You're about to go somewhere. You're about to travel. And there's some people that it was 1444 when I said that, you guys. You could be part of the 144. But there's some people here that might not be able to go with you, okay? Okay. Expect to be unbothered here. They're saying that when this opportunity comes in, you guys, you're not going to care. There's something coming in here that's going to make you so freaking happy, because there's a reward coming, okay? Because there's an achievement, completion, and reward. There's some kind of reward coming in here. And look, you know, journey guide. You are going on some kind of journey here. And they're saying, expect to be unbothered. You're not going to care about, you know, these people or whatever it is that's maybe making you second guess this journey. Whatever is holding you back from being gung-ho about this journey will be dissolved here, is what they're saying. And expect it, they're saying. Expect it. Expect to be unbothered here. Anything else, Spirit? Wow. Now you've got divine masculine coming out here. Okay, so you are about to use your gifts. Yang. You're about to take action here when it comes to your gifts. Look at this. Gifts came out. When it comes to your gifts, you're about to take action here, okay? You're about to do something. You got Mother Gaia coming out here, and I just feel like Mother Gaia has something to do with this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna leave it here. Because what else can I say, right? Wow. All right. Divine masculine. Okay, you're going to be using your divine masculine right now. Or coming up here, okay? Coming up soon. There is a journey you're about to go on where you will be using your gifts, okay? And this is going to be on a broad scale. This is going to be to many people, for many people. This was always meant to be. This was always meant to be. It was always meant to happen like this, you guys. You're made for this, I'm getting. And I'm hearing, okay, hold on a second. I'm hearing, there's a reason, okay? So someone here needs to hear, there's a reason why it all happened the way it did. There's a reason why it took you this long, I'm hearing, to get to this point. It's not that you did anything wrong. There was some kind of lesson here that needed to be learned at this depth, is what I'm hearing. Okay. There was something that you need to learn there was something that you needed to learn at the depth that you know now. The depth that you learned it now, that's exactly what they wanted. The angels needed you to learn some kind of lesson at this depth so you could turn around and help other people. Because there's other people that are going through something similar that you're going through, is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of people, and they need you. They need your healing gifts. I keep getting, you're a healer. And this new frequency is drawing certain people towards you and getting people that need help. People might start asking you for help, you guys. All right, I'm going to leave it here. But you have successfully detached from something here, okay? And this was, you detached from an attachment. How's that, right? But you have victory and success. You're stepping through a portal here. You successfully escaped. You got some kind of healing powers here that are being activated, turned on. And it's because you're ready. And it's because it's not just about us. And that's the whole point here, right? It's not just about us. There's many people that need your healing gifts, you guys. There's many people out there right now that are struggling so bad and that it makes me fucking cry. They need you. There's some kind of medicine that only you can give people. And this is what Spirit is bringing up today. There's a reason why you went through all the shit that you went through and why it took you I keep hearing why it took you this long to get here. There was something that the depth that you had to learn this lesson was crazy. The depth that you had to go to. But remember, that is as high as you will soar. Okay? Wow. All right. Expect your gifts to be turned on, you guys. You are a sacred healer. Like I said, medicine drums are significant here. Reiki is significant. I mean, any kind of healing that you do with your hands, you were meant to do this. And you're about to do it on a big scale. All right, this is the message, you guys. I'm going to get you an archangel real quick and just see what archangel is with you. What type of angels are with them right now, Spirit? What type of angels are with them, Spirit? Hi, Riri. Archangel Raguel says, I can bring balance to unhealthy relationships. Call upon me for both personal and professional conflicts that need healing. And here is your affirmation. All my relationships are harmonious and healthy. All conflicts in my life fade away. You have one more. I'm going to read just at the bottom of the deck. Real quick, you guys. This is a message from your guardian angels coming through. And they said, focus on your own dreams. Express gratitude. And then you will easily see all the signs that we send you to let you know that we're here and we're helping you. So your guardian angels are trying to say, we are with you every second of every day and we are helping you. And we're sending you signs here, okay? Butterflies could be a sign, you guys. It says, I trust that others' journeys are perfect for them as mine is for me. I find happiness on my own path. So like I said before, you had to detach from some people, right? There could have been a lot of people depending on you or trying to pull you down, trying to keep you back a little bit. You see it for what it is. You see it for what it is, and you understand we're all on our own journey. And I have my own journey, and you have a mission here, you guys. Okay? Just know you have success, and you have successfully released an attachment here. That is the main thing, okay? And you're about to step through a portal. All right? And your gifts are going up. And it's all because you detached from something here successfully. You stood your ground. That's what I'm getting. You stood your ground. All right, you guys, this is the message. Please call on your guardian angels here, and then Archangel Raguel, okay? He's the one who's bringing balance in to your unhealthy relationships right now, Archangel Raguel. Okay, so call on him if you feel like it, if you feel called. And just know I love you. That's it. That's it. You guys did an amazing job. This is not easy. Your mental body was attacked here. There was an attachment here, okay? There was a spirit. But you have released this. You have success. You have victory. You're in harmony. You stood your ground. And now you're getting ready to use your hands and use your gifts, your energy like never before. This is on a broad scale I'm getting, okay? There's a change in location for some of you here. Some of you are out, shamanic healers. I'm just going to say that too, because this is peeking out at me. So I know it'll resonate for the right people. This is completion. So celebrate yourself. Celebrate yourself. Let yourself know that you have completed something here. Okay? Let yourself know. All right, you guys. I love you so much. You've done a lot of work here. Keep doing those drumming. The drumming. I don't know who's doing that. It's working. Okay? Yeah. Listen to those frequencies, you guys. They're working. I love you guys. 1010 is relevant as well. 666, 888, 111. Okay. I love you. I'll see you next time.